Good morning. Today we're going to look at Google Calendar and its integration with Google Classroom. So I live by Google Calendar in my personal life, and I feel that it's a very helpful practice to share with students as well. Some things that you may already know. If you're used to Google Classroom, you know that when you assign something to your students with a due date, for example, this final exam review, it's due on June 13th, that due date will show up on the Google Calendar for that student's class. Assignments are due. So anything that is assigned with a due date will automatically show up on our Google Calendar. The challenge I was faced with was test dates, extra help sessions, those types of events there's not an assignment for those, but I wanted my students to be able to view those on a calendar as well. So what I now do is within my Google Calendars, I will create those events just like I normally would. So let's say, for example, that we want to have a test on June 20th. I can click on that date and I can create a new event. Let's title this Test End of Year. And I can assign that to a specific class. And that will show up on the student's Google Calendar. Now, I have found this to be extremely effective for test dates. As you can see, quiz dates, extra help sessions. If I scroll back into my calendar, you can see extra help sessions have been put on my classroom calendar as well. Now, what I found in my years of doing this is that students, ironically, don't know how to access that Google Calendar. From your home screen for Google Classroom, you'll see that there's a calendar icon here to the left. And if you select that calendar, this is just the built-in calendar within Google Classroom. And what this calendar will show is due dates of assignments, right? Helpful, effective, absolutely, as this will show due dates of assignments, not just for my class, for all of the classes that students are enrolled. What this does not show, however, are those additional events that I may have put on the calendar. So sometimes instruction does need to be given to students so they know how to access their calendar through Google Classroom. When they enter their class, notice calendar icon over here to the left, calendar icon over here to the right. While they look identical, their roles are different. This is calendar, this is Google Calendar. So now when you select Google Calendar shows up. It doesn't just show those assignment due dates, but again, it will show these events that I've created, whether it's a scheduled test, an extra help session, etc. My students have learned to really embrace the Google Calendar. I think it's a very effective and useful tool, not to mention it really helps with time management and just prepping them for life as an adult. Enjoy.